children.
Yeah.
At what point did you decide that you wanted a seventh child, and how did that all come about?
I didn't. I didn't. Your mother and I have always read a great deal, and one of the authors we loved may not have been the greatest literary uh, genius in the world, but she certainly wrote some fine things. And her name was Pearl Buck. She was the daughter of missionaries who went to China. She wrote a number of books, Dragon Seed and so on and so forth. But the main one, her 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 finest work was The Good Earth. And I remember reading that in high school when I was supposed to be doing homework, and it just struck me. And then they made a movie of it with Paul Muni and a woman named Rainier. And I just sat there. I think I was in high school. I just sat there spellbound. But anyway, then I was most gratified when your mother and I married, and over time we were getting to know each other, and I discovered that she and I shared love of Pearl Buck. And then they had a rotogravure section in the Milwaukee paper. Uh, and it featured Pearl Buck. Here's her picture on the paper. She's on the front page of the rotogravure section. And she's an elderly lady now. And she is she's writing this article wailing over the, I think it was thousands of, well, I don't know what you call them, the children of American GIs who went to Korea and linked up with the girls there, and then all these children were born, and the ones that were born, that were females particularly, I don't know how it was quite as serious for the young males, but the females, it was just devastating. They were on, they were in a culture clash. They were not accepted in their own country, in their culture. Their mothers had been promised or had hoped that the fathers would take them to the United States. Some did, but many of them didn't. And here are these poor children in prostitution, drugs, and murder, and the whole shit. And Jenny Mae reads this. Oh, and then Pearl Buck is pleading that we do something about it. And your mother reads it, and she comes to me, and at the time, I'm the church elder at First Methodist, who is head of the Socials Concern committee, and I have some power there, and I made some decisions, many of them unpopular. Then this one girl says, "Say, Mr. Mockershoe, what that cow doing?" And I looked at it, and I didn't know if it was my place to start talking about the birds and the bees, but